Hello friends, now let us start with the first problem of developments. Okay, so this problem is problem number 11 in your solved example textbook. Okay, so the problem is something like this. A pentagonal prism of base sides 30 mm and axis length 60 mm rests with its base on HP on an edge of the base inclined at 45 degrees to HP. So pentagonal prism is resting on HP with one of its edge of base making 45 degrees to VP. So second sentence, it is cut by a plane perpendicular to VP inclined at 40 degrees to HP and passing through a point on the axis at a distance of 30 mm from the base. Draw the development of the remaining surfaces of the truncated prism. Okay, so this is the problem given. So first let us concentrate on the first sentence itself. The second sentence gives information regarding the development. The first sentence is giving you the information regarding the pentagonal prism and how it is placed on HP and what is the angle it is making with respect to VP. So we'll just concentrate on the first sentence. A pentagonal prism of base sides 30 mm and axis length 60 mm rests with its base on HP and an edge of the base is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Okay, so first let us draw the top view over here. So a pentagonal prism is resting on its base. Okay, it is resting on its base and one of the edges is making 45 degrees to VP. Okay, so you draw a pentagonal prism here. Okay, you draw a 45 degrees line first at an appropriate place. At an appropriate place you draw 45 degrees line to VP here. Okay, and then you mark the length 30 mm. Draw the include angle 108 degrees, another 30 mm. Include angle 108 degrees, another 30 mm. So include angle 108 degrees, another 30 mm and join the remaining two edges. So this is a pentagonal prism resting on HP with one of its base edge making an angle of 45 degrees to VP. Is it clear? So now let us draw the front view. If you are familiar with solids, drawing the front view is not a problem. Okay, so first let us draw everything lightly here. This top view can be drawn dark, but front view let it be light. Which parts have been darkened I will tell you later. Okay, these parts which have been darkened here I will tell you later. So first let us draw the front view of the uncut pyramid. That is before we do the development. Okay, so the observer is over here. You draw the lines here. Project line A, project line B, project line C, project line D, project line E. So you know how to get the axis. You draw the axis line. So all A, B, C, D, E and axis point you have got. So draw a length of 60 mm here and finish off the pentagon. Very lightly you draw the pentagon here. Okay, you see the axis line A, B, this line should be light. So later on, whichever are to be darkened, we will see later on. So now what you have got? You got a pentagon, front view and top view. Okay, forget about these dark lines. Now I have to draw, to get the final development, I have to draw the development of this uncut prism first. So the length we know is 60 mm. Length is 60 mm. What should be the width? Width now. Okay, that is what should be the total width. So you can see here the base edge, each edge is 30 mm. So 30 into 5 is 150. Okay, so you draw the uncut part, only the outer parts. Just see this. Height is 60 mm. You take it from the front view. You project the front view over here. At the appropriate place, you start the figure. Draw 150 mm total length and divide this 150 mm into 30 mm each. Okay, into 30 mm each. So after A, I get B at 30 mm, then C at again 30 mm, D again at 30 mm, E again at 30 mm, F again at 30 mm. So you construct the outer line here very lightly, and at each 30 mm you draw light vertical lines, 2H pencil or 0.05 mm thickness using the software. So you have got the outline over here now. Okay, so you have drawn the uncut development of uncut prism. Is it clear? So naming here in developments, you can name it in capitals: A, B, C, D, E, F. Now coming to the second part of the problem, let us see how it is cut. Second sentence, you concentrate. It is cut by a plane perpendicular to vertical plane, inclined at 45 degrees to HP. It is cut by a plane perpendicular to VP, inclined at 40 degrees to HP, and passing through a point on the axis at a distance of 30 mm from the base. Okay, so now this front view, it is being cut by a plane. It is being cut by a plane here, like this, which is perpendicular to vertical plane. So perpendicular vertical plane, the plane might be like this, anyhow. Or it has got infinite positions where it can be cut. So the more information is given. So it is cut by a plane which is inclined at 40 degrees to HP. So now I will make sure that the plane whichever I am going to draw to cut this prism is at 40 degrees. But 40 degrees where? Here 40 degrees, here 40 degrees, here 40 degrees, that I have to find out. 40 degrees to HP and passing through a point on the axis at a distance of 30 mm from the base. So this will fix the position of the cutting plane. So you measure a distance of 30 mm 30 mm from the base. Okay, project it on the axis. So on the axis you measure 40 degrees angle, draw a line. So what you have done now, the cutting plane which is perpendicular to VP passes through a point at 30 degrees from the axis, at 30 mm from the axis, okay, and it is at an angle of 40 degrees. So that means you have to draw the development of only this remaining part. So you darken them. Is it clear? So only this much part we are interested to develop now. Okay, the problem is rather simple here. So you have named this A, B, C, D, E and again A. Like I told you in previous video, the last point has to be again A so that you can weld it. So now wherever the cuts are on that edges, I will project it on this plane here. So A is being cut on edge A, the cut is at 1. So you project this on A. Just see, on A, this is the cut. So you draw a straight line till A. I have got one more A here. So here also you project. Name this as 1, 1. Is it clear? Just see, on edge A, the cut is on here at 1 dash. So 1 dash you project on A. I have got 2 A's, another A is over here, here also A. So you name this as 1, 1. Then next edge automatically is edge B. Okay, on edge B, the cut is over here. So you project this 2 on edge B. Just see, B dash, 2 dash, this 2 has to be projected over here. So this is 2 dash. Then come for C. Okay, you move through chronological order A, B, C, D, E. C is over here. On C, I have got cut 3 here. So you project 3 on C. Is it clear? 3 on C. Then D. On D, the cut is over here 4. So project this 4 on D. Is it clear? Project this 4 on D. Similarly, phi, which is behind, hidden, that is edge E, the cut is here, phi. So corresponding point E, you go E, project the cut phi on E line. So now you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1 again. So you darken these parts, join 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 1 again, 1 to A, this bottom part. Okay, so this part here is known as the truncated part, truncated or retained part. You have got a tree, you have cut everything above this, the remaining part is the trunk of the tree. So this is a truncated part of the tree. So this is how you can draw. So first draw the top view and first draw the prism uncut view, draw the development of the uncut view. Okay, draw the development of uncut view. Then you come for how it is being cut. On the respective edges you name the cuts. See, A the cut is 1, B the cut is 2, C the cut is 3, D the cut is 4, E the cut is 5. So that you have to project on the corresponding edges. A1, B2, C3, D4, E5 and again 1. This one is same as this one. So now this much part you have darkened. In between lines we are going to fold now to get the cut prism. That also you have to darken. All these dark lines are to be with HB pencil or 0.4 mm thickness using the software. Is it clear? So this problem is problem number 11 in your solved book. So you can solve similar such examples. Please draw it in the sketchbook, and if you have got any kind of if you have got the software, you can try it on the software. Okay, any problem in understanding, you can call me or message me. Thank you.